At the time of this recording, I had 95 super petals, and I was about to do another craft. Maybe this time I will get the petals I want instead of the usual trash that I get, alongside maybe some ones that I do want. Well, maybe it would help if I didn't begin with trash, like this one. Battery next, definitely a petal I like at this very moment. I would certainly love more of them. I would like to think this is a good start, do you not think? I will now continue with the craft, although I will skip bone and leave it to the end, as I often do. I got a lot of whispers as I crafted this, although maybe it's because they know that I may just put them in a video. Why are you whispering me even though you're farming next to me? This is a very strange whispering idiot. Okay, yeah, they're doing this on purpose. I am the idiot. And now I continue with the craft, mainly crafting those that I want or crafting those that I do not have yet, as I am a collector at heart in this game, and eventually some petals that may be useless now may be better later, and vice versa. I am preparing for the updates. Also, claw over corn. You hate to see it. The vast majority of these petals I am crafting, I will end up using in some capacity. There will always be some that I will want multiple of, like laser. Whether it will happen, I do not know. Not another craft here. Leaf and magic leaf. I guess having another magic leaf will benefit me greatly. Be a shame if I didn't use any magic petals, other than this. And there are some which I didn't want to craft, like light and missile, but I did anyway, just because they might be more useful later if I have more of them. Fail farming is sometimes a dangerous game, but it worked out for me with Mecha Missile, and I guess this game does not want me to get more damage petal variants. I am keeping plank for later, which was probably the right choice. I don't know if I want more of these specific petals, but I crafted them anyway. Rock would be nice, but sadly it's not today. I feel like I should have this by now. And finishing the rest of this craft, I am getting closer to the dreaded wings. And you know how it is with the wings, you know the lore. If you've kept up, I have failed far too many. And I fail another 50 of them. Do you know how many I have failed? It is around 1600, and I have still not crafted one outside of the Oracle. This is painful. Now, back to bone. It would be insane if bone was my 100th super. That would be insane. Yeah. Super bone is my 100th crafted super. Because of course it is. Anything to expand on the lore that I have created. Somehow, some way, it is still forever expanding. You can make a movie out of this. Maybe. Probably not. And now I craft the planks. I crafted 2 of them, so you're telling me I could have gotten 2 bones instead of 2 plank if I switched them around? What a shame! Though I think bone being my 100th super is better than plank being my 100th super. And the last thing I tried to craft was cog, just for the fun of it. And I happened to obtain the cog wheel. Well, that is another damage super for me, I suppose. This leaves my total amount of supers to 103. 103 supers, that is a lot. Here's to a lot more. And there will be more of them. It's only a matter of when.